Welcome to the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover, and I'm here with Bob. Charlie spent the whole morning and afternoon with me, bouncing around, going to different parks. And I'm going to show you today. We went to Bronx River Park on the Boston Road and East Chester Road. It was nice, beautiful. Um, Today, protect your pup, critical do's and don'ts at public dog parks. Next week, I'm going to be visiting one park every day, Monday through Friday. And then the week after, we're going to hit the Manhattan public dog parks in Manhattan and see what they have to offer. But so far, the Bronx, a little disappointed, but today we saw a fantastic park. I'm going to show you clips of that video. You can always go to YouTube Live to watch it. Again, protect your pup, critical do's and don'ts at public dog parks. Welcome to today's show, Protect Your Pup, Critical Do's and Don'ts at Public Dog Parks. If you think a dog park is always safe and carefree, think again. Without the right knowledge, you could expose your pup to hidden dangers, unnecessary stress, or even serious illness. In this video, we will walk you through the must-know rules, safety tips, and hygiene hacks that every responsible pet parent should follow before visiting a public dog park. Stick around to make sure your next park trip is safe, fun, and stress-free for you and your dog. Before we go forward, we're going to give you some laughter. Let's see if I can be funny today. I try. I got 7 jokes. The theme is protect your pup, critical do's and don'ts at public dog park. So let's see how funny they are today. Number 1. The dog who thinks do stay close means do sprint far away. Do stay near your dog and supervise. Don't let them wander into the bushes and disappear. My dog, he heard stay close and took it as a personal challenge to test the fence perimeter like a prison break specialist. Result, 1 missing dog, 3 apologies, and me climbing into a shrub. Number 2, the dog who thinks don't steal toys is a joke. Do bring your own toys. Don't let your dog steal others. My dog, he collects everyone else's toys, piles them up like treasure, and guards them with the intensity of a dragon. Sorry, everyone, he's building his retirement plan. The dog who thinks do be friendly means do tackle strangers. Do encourage polite greetings. Don't let your dog leap into random humans like a furry linebacker. Mine spotted someone carrying coffee, launched into their arms, and wore their latte with pride. Safety, compromise, confidence, unshaken. The dog who thinks don't drink from that bowl is optional. Do bring fresh water. Don't let them drink from mysterious puddles or shared bowls. My dog walked right past his clean water bowl to slurp from a bowl 3 dogs and 1 pigeon had already visited. Apparently, germs taste better. The dog who thinks do play nice means do start a wrestling match. Do watch for signs of aggression. Don't let things escalate. My dog sees another dog, drops into a play bowl, then body slams them like they're tag team partners at WrestleMania. He's having fun. Everyone else is filing claims. The dog who thinks don't jump the fence is a dare. Do check the fence and gate. Don't assume your dog cannot jump a 4-foot fence. Mine cleared it like a Olympian and greeted the parking lot attendants like VIPs. I'm still explaining how he ended up in someone's minivan. The dog who thinks do leave when tired means do pretend to be dead. Do leave before your dog gets overstimulated. Don't stay too long. My dog flopped on the grass like a fainting goat, refusing to move, forcing me to carry his limp body out like a dramatic toddler. We left eventually, but not quietly. All right, 4 tips, 4 strategies I'm going to show you for maintaining a healthy, if I could shut this off. There you go. 4 tips, 4 strategies. Oh, let's take this off for a moment. There you go. For protecting your pup, criticals, do's and don't at a public dog park. All right, number 1, discover what to bring and what to leave at home. Bring a sturdy leash and a backup one. Fresh water and a portable bowl. Poop bags for cleanup. Your dog's favorite non-possessive toys for distraction. Hand sanitizer and disinfectant wipes. Leave at home. Food and treats that may trigger fights or allergies. Fragile, expensive toys that can be damaged or stolen. Dogs that are in heat, unvaccinated, or unwell. Small children if the park rules advise against it. All right, let's just touch real quick on a couple of these. I've mentioned in previous shows, right? You want to make sure that you keep away from parasites, germs, and viruses. It's a must you bring your dog's own bowl. I mean, I see it time and time again when I'm visiting these parks, and it's not a pretty picture, let me tell you. You might think that it's okay. You might think, it's all right. Let him drink water. He's thirsty. But let me tell you, some of these bowls have germs, viruses, and parasites you cannot see with your eyes. You need a microscope, right? So please bring your own disposable bowl. Do not share. It might look beautiful at first. Oh, they're sharing a bowl. Then when your dog is sick a week, 2 weeks later, and you bring them to the emergency pet hospital, then you're wondering what happened. Well, that bowl you were trying to shared bowl drinking water, the dog, and you were trying to be nice, and it's costing you now an arm and a leg. Don't do it. Poop bags. Oh, that's a must. Come on. Every park I've went to so far, which have been 6 public dog parks, yes, they have the stand there where there's poop. There should be poop bags, emergency poop in case you left it, but it's empty. That's all volunteer. If you visit the park frequently, you want to drop some off and leave it there for other dog parents as a gesture of kindness. You may do so. But I visited 6 public dog parks, and all 6, no poop bags available. So bring your own. Do not let your dog poop in the park and not clean it up afterwards. Please. There was one park where it was a landmine of poops. I mean, it was empty. And the half an hour was there, nobody showed up. I wonder why. And a bottle of beer. I mean, it looks like it's just a hangout. And what else here we could talk about? Your dog's favorite non-possessive toys. Don't bring your dog's favorite toy to the park. That's torture for them. Where other dogs have to bite into it. Again, other dogs, biting into it. I don't know about dogs playing with toys just let them run around. That's my suggestion. And I went to a beautiful park today. I'm going to show clips where it had like an obstacle course of rocks. So that's even better. No toys, just an obstacle course. Dogs can jump up and down, get their regular exercise. Otherwise, running back and forth, chasing each other sounds okay to me. Uh, Food and treats. mm, I'm I think that you should bring, if you want to bring treats, training treats, but don't take it out in front of all the dogs, so that then you gotta remember, you don't want to feed dogs without asking the owner, are they allergic to anything, because you don't want to cause any issues, problems, and allergic attack on food that they weren't supposed to have. So just take it out when you're leaving the dog park. You're alone with your dog, and that's when you praise your dog for doing a good job, and you give them the treat. Try not to do it in front of everybody. And please, dogs that are in heat, unvaccinated, unwell, come on. That's a no-no. That's like bringing a child with a fever to the park to play with a high fever. Odds are, child's gonna pass out. You're gonna need to call 911 or 911 for emergency, because your child is passed out. Don't do it. All right, number 2. Recognize unsafe behaviors in other dogs and owners. Very important. You have to be alert at all times. Not every dog owner is a responsible dog owner. There's some dog owners who might be young, they just not, might not have their mind right. They're irresponsible. And just like there's irresponsible parents of early childhood kids, there's irresponsible dog owners. It is what it is. Dogs that display stiff body posture, growling, snarling, or prolonged staring. Be very careful at prolonged staring. Owners who fail to supervise their dogs or break park rules. Dogs that relentlessly chase, pin, or bully others. Overcrowded packs where dogs seem stressed or agitated. Owners ignoring leash rules or letting aggressive dogs off leash. These are red flags that it might not be a safe time to stay in the park. Let's touch on that for a little bit. All right. Dogs that display stiff body postures, growling, snarling, prolonged staring, there's an issue. Maybe the dog is sick. Maybe the dog is having a bad day. Well, you have to pick up on these signs. I'm not saying you have to be a professional trainer to pick up on these signs, but listen, if you see a dog growling and snarling and staring at your dog for long periods of time, unless they know each other for a while, they played before, their play dates, there's an issue. Grab your dog, just skip the park that day and just give him a walk around. Spend some time with him yourself. Owners who fail to supervise their dogs, listen, I saw signs on the park where it says only 3 dogs allowed per owner, because let's keep it real. If you have more than 3 dogs, that's going to be hard to maintain in a park with other dogs there. And I'm looking at that rule I saw at that park, and I think that probably pertains to dog walkers. It has to, right? A dog walker with 10 dogs, dog walker with 5 dogs, there could be an issue, right? How you gonna watch 5 dogs running around crazy? It can be a problem, right? So I'm assuming, right, it pertains to them. What else we got here? Overcrowded packs. Listen, if you see more than 10 dogs, keep it moving. I don't know. I want to keep it safe. I want my dog safe, I don't want my dog to feel agitated, overwhelmed with 10 dogs already playing. It's time to change my routine, come at a different time. All right? And then that's it. So before we go to number 3, let's go to we have a pet deal, hlcpets.com for your pet deals. Let's take you there. All right. Free dried protein, Young Wolf, Bark Box, Dog TV, Nom Nom, Pet Plate, FXW. Let's click on the banner here. All right, Amazon Pets, discover our destination for pet parents. Did you know Amazon has the largest over-the-counter medicine for pets? I'm talking about fish, birds, small animals, reptile, horses. What did I miss over here? Dog and cat. Now introducing pet prescription. You look for the prescription on the Amazon website while you're shopping, and then you put your vet information and it's going to get delivered to you. Not bad. You got dog treats, apparel. You can shop by the biggest brands. Let's go there. You got Greenies, Science Diet, Purina, Royal Canine, Milkbone. I like Milkbone. I'm going to show you here. Look, I have this one. And the other one is in my training bag. Let's leave it in there. All right, treat your dog like Crypto to the super dog. Let's watch this infomercial.
Milkbone is there for every. Come here, boy. For every. You want a treat?
Yeah! Yeah!
Crypto home. For every good boy. For Superman's best friend. Treat your dog like a superhero with Milkbone. And don't miss Superman in theaters July 11th.
Soft and chewy. They have chews for greatness. Crunchy. That's right, Milkbone. And you can get it less waiting, more dog. Amazon Fresh. See eligible items. That's right, Milkbone. All right. Number 3, we're talking about protect your pup. Critical do's and don'ts at public dog parks. Number 3, master hygiene and germ prevention techniques. This is critical, right? Master hygiene, germ prevention techniques. Avoid shared water bowls. I have my bag here. I didn't know it was so close. That's right. This is my bag I bring with me to the park. And I have the disposable one, right? Doesn't weigh anything, huh? Sanitizer, germ wipes, and my first pet aid kit. Even though you might not use it, you might have another pet parent has an emergency. You could be the leader, the hero in the park. I bring that bag with me. I didn't know I had it so close. But very important, very critical. All right. Having a little technical issues here. Give me one moment. There you go. Wipe your dog's paws before leaving, especially if the ground is muddy or dirty. Listen, I went right after the that storms we had earlier in the week, and let me tell you, it was it was dirty. Yeah, bad. I had to give him a shower. Disinfect toys and leashes when you get home. Avoid letting your dog sniff or roll in feces, puddles, or dead animals. That's even for me to even have to suggest that avoid. I mean, you got to be a crazy dog parent if you allow your dog to do that. Rolling feces, puddles of water, or dead animals. Ugh. Wash your hands after handling dogs and shared equipment. Number 4, last strategy on protect your pup, critical do's and don'ts in public dog parks. Learn why it's better to skip the park and try alternatives. Sometimes it's better to skip the park. If you see 10 or more dogs overcrowded, why let your dog get agitated? Just skip the park altogether. Keep walking. Have some bonding moment with your dog. It's overcrowded or chaotic. You see aggressive dogs or inattentive owners. Your dog seems anxious, sick, or in heat. The weather is dangerously hot or icy. The park is visibly dirty or poorly maintained. Alternatives: go for a leash walk, play fetch in your yard, or visit a dog-friendly hiking or trail or beach. There was another one. This is number 5. Make playtime safer and more enjoyable for your pup. Choose off-peak hours for a calmer experience. Start with short visits and watch your dog's body language. Match your dog with playmates of similar size and energy level. So the dog park, all 6 I've been through, they've been divided. One for the big dogs, one for the small dogs, which makes it easier for pet dog parents to put their dogs in the proper weight and size, so they can play with the same size weight dog of their dog. Start with short visits and watch your dog's body language. Match your dog with playmates of similar size and energy level. Stay close and intervene in the first sign of trouble. Reward good behavior and leave while it is still positive. Don't wait for problems to start. All right, it's time for pet breaking news. And you're going to love the pet breaking news today. I did my research, and we're going to talk about a courtroom animal advocate program in New York. Again, if you didn't hear me clearly, they're going to have a courtroom animal advocate. So lawyers now are training to be courtroom animal, lawyers, because they passing laws that if your dog hurts another person or another dog, you will be liable, personally liable. So you have to be a prudent, alert dog parent, and not just think you could leave your dog off the leash and wander around a couple feet in front of you while you're on your phone. No, those days are over. You're going to get sued. And second piece of news, Amazon now offers pet prescription medication. They're the largest over-the-counter medicine and prescription for pets. So Amazon.com, shop for your pet prescription there. One-stop shop, right? So let's touch on that courtroom animal advocate. I'm going to take you there. There's a website, and let's look at it together. Time got away from me today. Let's look at it together. So you type in Animal Legal Defense Fund, and you're gonna get this website. So, Courtroom Animal Advocate Program, New York. The New York Courtroom Animal Advocate Program bill would provide for an advocate in criminal cases concerning the welfare of care of an animal. This was updated July 11th. Recent, right? Recent. The New York Courtroom Animal Advocate CAAP bill would provide an advocate in criminal concerning welfare of care of animal. These court-appointed advocates supervise law students or volunteer lawyers, may monitor the case, attend hearings, consult with individuals with information related to the well-being of the animal, review relevant records, and present information or recommendations to the court related to the animal's best interests. Far too frequent perpetrated, even the most egregious acts of animal cruelty are not held accountable, considering the strong link between violence against animals and violence against humans. That's right. Take action. Ask your legislators to protect animals. I've always said we have to pass more laws protecting animals, and this is one of them. One that was passed was in legislation. I believe it was Penny's law. And so on this, go to the website, and if you get hurt because someone is being for lack of words, idiot as a dog parent, have their dogs off the leash, a couple feet in front of them, not paying attention, and it hurts your dog or hurts you, now you can come after them. Teach them, to learn to, wait a minute, let me pay attention to my dog. So this is another one. Grizzly NYC dog attack inspires new Penny law to hold negligent pet owners criminally accountable. Penny law, introduced by Assembly member Jennifer Rajkumar this week seems to create criminal offense to careless owners, including cruelty to animals through negligent handling of a dog and leaving the scene of an animal attack. Be careful. And this is Penny's Law was this. I'm not going to play the video, but this is it. Go to the Post, New York Post, and you'll be able to get that. All right. So, yeah, be careful, dog parents. It's your responsibility. Make sure your dog is, well-mannered and safe for itself and others. When you go outside, take them for a walk, a stroll. It's your responsibility. Get off your phone and make sure that you're monitoring your dog. I can't say in so many words, right? All right. You know what? It's 25 minutes. Let me do Mr. Animal Lovers 1 minute beef. That's going to be on dog parents. Listen, laws are getting stronger and stronger. You go outside for a stroll with your dog, especially if you know you have an aggressive dog. It's your responsibility to maintain the safety of your dog and everyone around your dog. So just like that law that was passed, Penny's Law, there was a pit bull about to cross the street, a Chihuahua or small dog right behind it. Dog parents crossing the street. She's relaxed. Her dog's relaxed, and all of a sudden the pit bull. I'm not sure if it was a pit bull. It was a dog, right? Larger dog. Turned around and bit the pit bull, mauled him down. I mean, bit the Chihuahua, mauled down the small dog. So the big dog mauled down the small dog, causing almost fatal injuries. So this is, these laws are being passed, and let me tell you, you're not off the hook anymore. Your dog mauls another dog or a human being, you're gonna be sued, and there are consequences. They might say it bites a child or a person, and maybe your dog will be put down, or maybe you're gonna have to pay so for suffering. So it's your responsibility, pet parents. Let's act like it, right? Just like you would go outside with your 5-year-old, 4-year-old. Will you let your 5-year-old just run across the street? No, you're gonna hold their hand and walk them with you, right? Shame on you if you would just let them run around and run while there's ongoing traffic, right? You're going to jail. So for negligence, right? As a parent, well, as a pet parent, you should be negligent if your dog hurts another dog or someone else because you're on your phone or you're not paying attention, monitoring your dog. And I'll leave it at that. Protect your pup. Critical do's and don'ts on public dog park. I'm going to wrap it up with saying this. Thanks for watching. By following these simple steps and avoiding common mistakes, you're not just protecting your dog, you're helping to make the park a safer, happier place for everyone. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like this video, smash the subscribe button, click the bell to the channel, Pets Rule Show, and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss more parenting advice and safety guides. Let us know in the comments what's your top tip for keeping your dog safe at the park. And I will see you on the next video. Before I do that, I have a minute left. Don't forget to watch the Pets Rule Show Monday through Friday, 7:38 p.m. This entire summer, I'm visiting one different park every day, weather permitted. I'm going to visit about 5 more parks in the Bronx. Then I'm going to go to Manhattan. Then I'm going to go to Queens. Then I'm going to go to Staten Island. I'm going to hit all the boroughs, all right? So 5 more. I have 5 exciting parks I'm going to visit. Today, I didn't show no clips. Oh, you know what? Let me show a clip of today's. I'll end it with showing a clip. Wow. I wanted to show a clip. Today's amazing park. When I say it was amazing, it was amazing. Check this out. And so far, it's looking good. Let's take a walk around. Let's make sure the park. So this is Dog Run. This is on Bronx Park Dog Run. This looks like a pretty clean park so far, right? Just got here. It's a beautiful day. So it's called Bronx Park Dog Run. And just to let you know that all these parks, you can go online. I'm looking, I don't know if you can see it, but you can. But I'm going to show you around. And this is probably one of the nicest I've seen yet. It has obstacle courses. I'll just give you a view from the other side. Let me show you. Look at that. So this is they're all called Dog Run, but this one is on Boston Road and Bronx Park East. And let me just walk around, show you. Look at this. See, it has forgot your bag right at the entrance. Pick up after your dogs. Are there any bags in there? Let's see. No bags in there. That's why you're supposed to bring your own bag. But so far, it looks good. Look at this. This is pretty clean. Look at Charlie inside the park running. Hi, Charlie. Say hi. Hi. I'm going to walk around. And it has two. It has a big one and a small one. Oh, I'm liking this park. All right. So remember, when you go into the park, you're going to give it a walk around. I did already. And it was clean. Very clean. But let me show you what a walk around looks like. All right. So we're going to go. I like the gate, easy to open. So far, look at this. Clean. Even has a little garbage picker. You can pick up after you drop anything. Nice. So let's go into this one. This got to be for the small dogs. Again, I'm on Bronx Park Dog Run, Boston Road and Bronx Park East. So little bench here, very clean. I like it. So as I'm walking around, look, little obstacle courses. They can jump up and down. So I'm in the Bronx Park Dog Run. This is Boston Road, Bronx Park East. And I am liking it. Look, clean, no feces. So you bring your dog to the park, you got to look out for broken glass, food remnants, feces, water that's just sitting there. You don't want your dog to be eating. So I am liking it. Look, I like it. Nice. It even has this is nice, these rocks here, right? You can have your dog jump. It's like an obstacle course, but it's very clean. All right. You can watch that video. Go to YouTube and Bronx Park Dog Run. And I start jumping on the rocks. Charlie starts jumping on the rocks. You'll love it. Thank you for watching. I will see you on Monday. Thank you for watching Pets Rule Show. Topics touch on many: pet care, pet insurance, pet laws, ensuring you stay informed and prepared. Learn expert tips on keeping your pets healthy and happy with every episode. Like and smash that subscribe button. Have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday live at a dog park.